Hey everyone, it's Asha Zuri. I'm going to do this video response to Teo's post, specifically the part about black men being in prison affecting single black women. Because as I mentioned on the post, I had typed that long, great response. And then the last couple words I was typing in, my phone decided to die and I was hurt. I almost cried. I'm kidding, but you get my point. So anyway, the first thing I said was that anyone that thinks black men being in prison doesn't affect the entire black community is having a moment. Of course it does. Secondly, and to the point, of course black men being in prison affects single black women. At the very surface, it decreases the dating pool. If you're in prison, you can't be outside of prison dating. It doesn't work like that. Yes, I know some women do date men in prison. Let's not talk about that. And I listed 4 reasons why black men being in prison affects single black women. The first one is this whole crap with the street cred that, in my opinion, breeds repeat offenders. You all are very aware of the people that shout, free so-and-so, my cousin's locked up, free him, whatever. These people, like, in my opinion, that kind of glamorizes going to jail or prison. Then the other side of it, which is worse, in my opinion, is throwing somebody a party when they get out. For those that legitimately went to jail for dumb shit, they don't deserve a party when they get out. That you don't deserve to get celebrated for bad behavior. Like, that's not smart. I equate that with throwing a baby shower for a teen mom. No, you don't get rewarded for that. Anyway, I digress. So, the street cred of trying to get back on point, the street cred of going to prison breeds some of our men to keep up this bad behavior to go back into prison. Attached to that, while they're in prison, criminals learn how to be better criminals, which means they learn how to do more illegal things that more than likely get them put back in prison. Stupid. Another issue, gay culture. I've heard so many times that it's not gay to be with another man while you're in prison. First of all, that's bullshit. Second of all, if you condone it while you were in prison and brainwash yourself to believe that, what is the likelihood that you stopped once you got out? I don't think it's very high. And I think that is the reason we have so many down low brothers. They've been in jail, they've been in prison, they know somebody that is. They came out, bada boom, bada bing. There you go. The last thing, you get out, now you're a felon. Now you're trying to get a job. If you had kids before you went in, most of your money, if you can get a decent job, is going to your kids. You're not, and let me quantify this. The number of times I have heard, because I have not researched this, so I'm not speaking from fact, this is pure opinion. The number of times I have heard people say it is very difficult for felons to get jobs once they get out because of discrimination against them because they are now felons. This transcends ethnicity, by the way, although I'm sure black felons are adversely affected over other ethnicities. We won't get into that. We're going to carry on. So, possibly the street cred makes you become a repeat offender. Possibly, which keeps you out of the streets, meaning in regular life and in the dating pool. 2, you learn how to be a better criminal and you end back up in there becoming a repeat offender again. 3, you're down low, and when we get those vibes, we want no parts of it. Although we don't always catch it, unfortunately. And then 4, you have a hard time getting a job when you get out. For most women that have their stuff together, they are not going to want to deal with the man that is going through these problems unless he is seriously trying to get a job. There's a difference between someone pretending they're trying and someone that's actually trying. I'll just say that. Regardless. And I'm not going to get into why black men go. Just going to say that. And that's it.